internet and welcome to our kitchen. Today we are going to be making a cake, but it's not just any cake. You see, it's a different cake. So instead of putting the amount of the ingredients that the recipe says into the cake, we're going to be putting the amount of ingredients that the serving size says on said ingredient. So for example, if you need to put flour in your cake, you will need, instead of the 1 cup of flour that the recipe says to put in, you would put 1/4 a cup of flour, because that's what the serving size on the flour says. Not sure if that made sense, but it's okay. So we're going to be making a chocolate and a vanilla cake. We're going to start with the vanilla cake. It'll probably be disgusting, and
yes,
maybe it won't cook all the way, but it'll be funny. So, yeah. I don't know, honestly, how you make a cake, and I didn't read the recipe that well. So, I feel like you combined all the wet ingredients plus the sugar so that it can, dissolve. And then you add the dry ingredients in. But I don't know, because I normally only make cookies. So this should be fun. But I don't feel like you should put the milk in first. So, okay, so now we have this with the serving size on the back. 1 tablespoon. That
gonna be hard.
Right.
That's gonna be hard.
Okay, so, yeah, this should be real fun. Okay, so, I don't know what to start with. I feel like we should just start with this milk.
Okay.
Just because it's the biggest wet thing that we have. So it says on here, I'll show you, we need 1 cup of milk, despite whatever the recipe says, because this has, the serving size is 1 cup of milk. So yeah,
Lots of milk.
Lots of milk. You probably shouldn't put this much milk in your cake.
But
it
that's
should be really rich.
size.
It should be really rich.
That's what the serving size said.
Milk is going in. Yeah, sugar now.
Sugar.
How much does the sugar say?
I think it says.
Whoa. 2 teaspoons. This should. Okay, I have no clue if this is even the correct order. I'm 100% sure that you are not supposed to put it in this way. But I don't know any other way. So how do you put this in?
Back in the bag.
Well, yeah, it won't open though. Okay. So next, shall we put in this salt and vanilla and everything else but the flour?
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Salt.
Let's do the salt. How much does it say? 1/4 a teaspoon. Going in.
Well, this is gonna be so tiny cake.
Next, should we put the powder in? Yeah, why not?
The baking powder.
This says 1/8 a teaspoon, so we're gonna just use all the different measuring methods today. Plop it in the milk. Yeah, it's literally
It's milk. I just see milk and some salt.
Let's mix it, shall we? Next, should we do?
Ew. I don't think that you want to go from the side like that.
Let's just mix it with our spatula now, since the mixer is not doing anything for it.
I don't think the baking powder is supposed to go
Next!
inside.
It's literally just milk.
I think we should do the margarine.
I feel like we should do the eggs.
Okay.
And then the margarine, and then the vanilla, and then the flour, and then our cake is finished.
And then we make the chocolate.
Which should be almost as much disastrous.
Okay. More funny.
So that's there. Should we do the margarine? Yeah.
You just said to do the eggs.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I feel like we should do the eggs.
Okay.
And then the margarine, and then the vanilla, and then the flour. Okay, whatever. We'll do the eggs then. The serving size on this pack of eggs, which is a pretty teal styrofoam, is 1 egg. So we will put 1 egg in, which is the reason I'm trying to do. This is a really tall egg. It's it's a tall egg.
It's a tall egg.
1 egg.
Plop. Shelf.
This is disgusting. Next we'll do the vanilla.
The vanilla.
This does not have a serving.
Does it?
No.
No.
I'm going to
A
squirt some
dash
vanilla
of
in.
vanilla.
Literally, I'm just going to squirt
A dash.
some in. That was probably too much. Next, margarine. This says 1 tablespoon. I don't really know how to measure that. Oh, it's just one of these little squares. Isn't that helpful? I feel like it's a soup. Now it's actually like, oh my god. So this just goes like plop right in there. So delicious. So next up we have the flour, which will hopefully magically turn things better, because it's still not
Working.
I can't really say anything else about that. So it says 1/4 cup on the flour, which should be disastrous.
I thought we were gonna double it since it was so little.
We'll see what it looks like.
This is gonna be there's more milk than anything in this.
Yes, there's literally more milk than flour.
It's not even.
Where'd the knife go? First knife?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Wow.
That is not doing well.
Well, that could have been. Okay, so I put the flour in.
Hopefully something changes.
Probably not.
Yeah.
And then technically that is it.
We will see how this turns out.
And actually, the flour is like pulling it together. Flour is the hero.
I think we need more
But not
flour.
that much.
It's disgusting.
Really?
Yes, really.
Like, we'll show you. But now I'm looking at it and no, it's just depressing. Could you not? More flour, that's my.
I see. I think it. Yeah.
I mean, like, for some reason it smells like cake, but like, it's just, there's chunks of margarine, that's what's really like, and it's just so
Kind of
liquidy.
does smell like cake.
In case you're wondering.
It's disgusting.
This is what it currently looks like. Doesn't that look pleasant?
No, it's not. It's not pleasant at all.
You know, better.
So much better.
This is not the Dumpling show.
I know.
Okay, so we need a bread pan because that's what we're gonna cook it in.
Bread pan.
I don't
Where is
know.
that at?
But here's another question I have for anyone who makes cakes, because I don't. When you cook something, when you cook a cake, do you put parchment paper down like you do
I
in
think
baked
it's
cookies,
spray. I think it's a.
or do you just spray the pan?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Because it looks ridiculous if you put parchment
Exactly.
paper on
Like,
it.
well, people do that.
Okay, so the video cut out here, so yeah, we're just gonna go straight to the part where we take it out of the oven.
So we just took it out of the oven. It's cooked. It cooked.
Mm-hmm.
I think like it's just like bleh.
Smooth.
It's so smooth. Like it doesn't look like cake. It's cooked because you can see where I put the knife in, and it came out totally clean. Here's the knife. All clean. Everything's clean. It's smooth. Like this is not what cake should look like.
Is it hot?
It's not hot. I mean, it's hot when you like put your finger on there for a long time. So this should be interesting. Yeah. I don't really want to taste this.
You have to.
Yeah, this should. I just kind of want to cut it open later. Okay, well,
Well,
that's
I'm
it.
gonna try it.
So we took it out of the oven. It's like I don't really know how to describe this.
It's a gelatinous cube.
It's not cake. That's for one thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Definitely not
actually
cake.
the edges are like cake, but not the inside. So we put the rest of it back in the oven, and then we'll taste that too. This is gonna taste gross. I'm sure.
I'm gonna get a close up on Ben's. Here it is.
I'm sure it looks very appetizing.
He's gonna take a.
It's like spongy. Oh gosh, this is actually. I'm gonna take a bite of the corner just because I feel like that'll be a safer.
I don't want it. This is.
Okay, it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like nothing. It doesn't taste bad. The texture is a little spongy.
It is spongy.
Doesn't taste like anything.
It doesn't.
That was. I think there wasn't enough sugar in it
No, there isn't.
because we only put like 1/4 a cup of sugar in it. No, it was 2 teaspoons of sugar. That's what it says.
That doesn't taste like anything.
It tastes like nothing.
That's not good. It doesn't have any flavor.
I can literally stick my finger through it.